I don't like Airbnb being so close to a school, because Airbnb doesn't run sufficient background checks against sex offenders or anything like that. So you can put anybody in these properties near school districts or near schools or parks. So I'll be in. I won't agree.
So what is it you're looking at here? Right here, you're looking at a Board of Adjustments commission meeting where we're looking at existing structures or new structures that are being proposed but don't fit within the city ordinance for that zoning or that property type. So we're here looking at allowing a variance to change the ordinance just a little bit for this particular property or structures or future developments. Now, there are tons of meetings that take place in every single city every month, from planning commission meetings to rezoning commission meetings to Board of Adjustment meetings like this one right here. This gives you a real insight to what your specific market, your city, your community is doing, their wants, their needs, and where they're going in the future. Now, you can attend these meetings. They're all public. I started doing this years ago. Before I ever started investing, I started to follow the trail. Where's their new developments going? Where's their commercial developments going? Where are their multifamily developments going? New subdivisions, new homes being built. And this gave me real insight to my community. Now, this was a lot of work that I never got paid for, but if you're gonna be an investor and you're gonna know your market in and out, I recommend you go do this. I've told this to all of my students before. Hey, what city are you in? Great. Do you attend their meetings? It's always a no. You should attend these meetings if you're going to invest in your community. If you wanted to take it a step further, like I did here, you can also decide to run for one of these boards. You can go to your city government website. You can see what vacancies there are, and you can apply. You then must be elected to the board, but anybody can do this. I did it myself, and I've been doing it now for the past year and a half. I highly recommend that if you're going to get involved in your community, if you're going to invest in your community, you should be vested in your community, right? This is volunteer work that I do. I take my time, my energy, my effort, and I go put it back into the city and the community that's given me so much. It's not just about comparables, right? And numbers and square footage and renovation types and what's been sold recently. It's what's going on in our community and being actively invested in it. If you would like to know more about this and about buying homes at tax foreclosure auctions, I'm opening up again my in-person mentorship in September. I usually don't do them in the summer, but I'm opening back them up for September, October, and November, which means I allow 4 people to come work with me 2 days before the auction. So we will work together Sunday and Monday, and then Tuesday we'll attend the auction together. We'll cover everything that there is to know about tax foreclosure auctions. You also get the online course released to you, the ebook as well, but then you'll come work with me for 2 days. If this is something you're interested in, text mentorship to 210-767-CASA. That's mentorship to 210-767-CASA. We can discuss the rates, how it works, but remember, it's only limited to 4. I already have 1 for this month of September, so I have 3 spots left for September.
With my colleague, I'm also going to be in support of this. The variance is minimal for what we need here. Once again, we need more homes, not vacant lots, especially on this inner west side area.
Yeah, the commissioners like to add to the discussion.
Bonillas, I'll also be in disagreement with this. I agree with what Commissioner Cruz said about the neighborhood association being against it, with so many oppositions being against it as well. As an investor, we know the risk, when we're rehabbing a property. But there's still potential to make money off the property, not as a short-term rental. There's a mid-term rental option where you have 30 days or more where you could rent it out, and then you don't need the STR permit, or long-term tenant option. Really, when we look at it, if there's any damages happening to those rear fence lines, putting a home there should prevent that. They won't have access to those rear fence lines anymore if there's a property there. They won't be able to come in, do the graffiti, do those things along those rear fence lines. Secondly, if we don't put a home there, and let's say we do put like a public park, that's going to tend to attract more homeless and vagrants because they're actually allowed to be there in a public park if we were to put something like that. So for those reasons, I feel having a home there is the best thing, and I'll be in support of the variance.
For a single family unit, so 2 single family units versus 2 duplexes.
Yeah, we can't restrict.
We can't restrict that.
Yeah, the issue before the board today is really the configuration and design of the structure.
Second
by Commissioner Benavides. Commissioner Bonilla.
Jumping the gun there. So I will be in support of this. be in support of this for a few reasons. One, we're able to put 4 families in a home here. This lot was vacant beforehand. We are able to put 4 families on this lot. The issue being that they're just not attached, right?